Why hasn't Apple disabled AirDrop on Android yet?
Because about 3 weeks ago, Google revealed that starting with the Pixel 10 series, they managed to actually reverse engineer Apple's AirDrop.
AirDrop is very famously Apple's extremely first-party wireless file sharing protocol, which until now was only available on Apple devices. It was basically a reason to get an Apple device over everything else.
But now if you set your iPhone's AirDrop to everyone for 10 minutes, you can actually go to Share, Quick Share, and then scroll down to the other devices, where you'll actually start seeing Apple devices in your vicinity, which you can use Quick Share to, but on the Apple device, it actually comes across as an AirDrop, which you can accept, and just like that, AirDrop from Android to iPhone. That's insane.
But the reason I didn't give this too much attention when it first came out was because I thought Apple would patch that shit immediately, because when someone takes advantage of an exploit, that's what Apple usually does.
But in this case, it seems like Apple can't really do anything about it.
Because starting with Apple's OS 26 releases, Apple was forced to basically switch from a first-party closed wireless protocol to a more open wireless protocol.
And this is all thanks to pressure from the European Union, who also forced Apple to do amazing things such as USB-C on the iPhone, which they wouldn't have done if they weren't forced to do it.
So now the running theory is that Apple can't actually patch this open AirDrop loophole even if they wanted to, because AirDrop itself is now built on a third-party open wireless protocol.
And I'm kind of certain that at this point, the last thing Apple wants to do is piss off the EU even more.
So Google's underhanded methods kind of resulted in a wider W for the tech community, but what this also means is that you should see other Android devices and even tablets and Windows devices get access to AirDrop as well, which is extremely convenient, but also something I never thought would happen.